My skin is so dry, but we're not here to talk about my skin. Not at all. We're also not gonna talk about my physical addiction to Jeffree Star lipsticks, which I most obviously do have because I cannot live without it on my lips. We're gonna talk about depression. I've been suffering from depression since I was 16. It was triggered by my aunt's, who was 38, cancer, and she died. She got melanoma stage 5 because her hobby 3 months per year was sailing, like sports sailing. She was doing that. And since then I fell into depression, from which I never, with help of any psychiatrist, I never got out. I never completely got out. Okay, and whatever. Some haters love to joke that I spent half of my life in this bed. Yes, this exact bed. And that's not far from the truth. I have. Because depression is not an excuse for being lazy. Depression is not when you get drunk and you get carried away by a song. Depression is a serious illness. And I've been fighting it since 16, I'm 37. Does it mean it's 21 years? Yes. This year, meaning after summer 2002, 2003, I was in a bar 2 times. Because I don't want to. People ask me out, I say no. I'm just being open about my condition. Today I canceled my nail appointment because I can't go. And why I have this scarf here? Where is it? Where is this? Because when I take the dog out, I just take it off and put it back to bed. Depression is an illness. And I took a test, a forensic test, which was sent to America to Mayo Clinic. And the result is none of the antidepressants work on me. I don't talk to people much. I can't concentrate on a movie on Netflix. What I do, I almost threw myself under a truck last night. I didn't, because it was driving too slow. I didn't. That was the reason. I thought it's too slow. I would just become disabled or something like that. And I don't want that. Depression is a fucked up thing, and I got stalkers when I was working in Playboy. And they were sending me death threats for 3 years, and police didn't believe me, and it caused me PTSD, 2 types of trauma, and dissociative personality disorder, which I don't have anymore. Did I say my forensic results were sent to Mayo Clinic in America? Mayo. And it turned out that none of the meds work on me. I have problems sleeping. That's why I look like shit. I have problems sleeping. I sleep every second or third day. And I'm not embarrassed of that. I don't function. I don't work. My shrink asked me, do I want disability retirement? I said no, because in my country it's like $50. And you got social workers under your head. Above your head. I don't want that. But depression is a serious thing. It's because you don't eat, when you don't eat, not because you're not hungry, but when you can't move a fork. You can't move a fork. Taking shower when you're in a serious depression It's like running a fucking marathon. I forced myself to do it. But it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. I just have sedatives, 10 per day, which help me sleep. It doesn't work. When I realized that meds don't work on me, I took a whole box of Xanax and I took it. 30 or 20, how many are they? And I could go speak on a national television live because it has no effect on me. It's some genetic disorder for which nobody is guilty of. 15% of people have that. I wouldn't be able to take general anesthesia. So if I had open heart surgery, it would be a big problem. Big fucking problem. Or C-section. Or anything like that. Anything fucking like that. My mother was asked by a neighbor, am I dying of terminal phase of some illness, cancer or something? Because I look the way I look. And she said, no, she's just not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I didn't sleep for 30 hours now straight. Once I even wrote to Belgium, to a clinic for human euthanasia. It costed 300 euros, I think, for them to read the email. They refused me because I already tried. My biggest wish is to die. So I started to pray to God for terminal illness. When I heard Aaron Carter died, for example, my only feeling was jealousy. He's done. He's done with this torture called life. And I had a big crisis. Yesterday. I had a big crisis. And I took my stupid phone and sent a message to a person who said he has my back always. And said, I need you now to talk to me, tell me something nice, because I wanted to throw myself into the in front of the truck. He ghosted me. Because people love you only when you're fun. Remember that. People love you only when you're fun. And that's why I feel like a fucking Joker, Phoenix Joker. Because when I was having stalkers and ended up on True Crime TV, and they saw a semi-public person, which I was working for Playboy, having some issues, and they made a fool out of me. I felt like a Joker. If I sued them, I would not only close the TV show, I would close the whole TV station, because what they've done to me. What kind of mockery they've done out of me. And they got an award for that show. I almost brought the editor of the show to the heart attack because I told her and yelled very hard, yeah, you should get award for that show, because to mix things, to make it look so wrong, you deserve an award for that, because it's really hard to do that. So depression, it's not a joke. And never joke about people with depression. It's a serious thing, it exists. People say, I never felt it, it's not real. I never had schizophrenia, but I believe it's real. I know some people don't have legs, I can't imagine how it is, but I believe it's real. So believe it's fucking real. And hope I will sleep. Life is so fucking sad. I hate my life. I hate every bit of being alive since I was 16. Felt happiness once for an hour. That was my happiness in life. Don't joke about depression. And you haters enjoy this video. Fuck you. You fucking primitive misery.